Shut up! It took me a second and I was like, you ready, Miss Meals? Oh my god, they left us on a cliffhanger, Miss Meals.
You know what the answer is to? Welcome back to K-Bears React. My name's Royce.
I'm Ash.
And today we're watching episode 6 of Agatha All Along.
They left us on such a cliffhanger.
They did, and they left us on a cliffhanger.
God. So we were like totally confused at the end of the last episode, but it's been so much fun seeing your guys' comments and your theories, and I absolutely can't wait for concrete answers.
Yes. Hopefully we get them this episode.
I know.
Or something, anyway.
I was like, I'm going to be so disappointed if we go into this after the last episode and they just kind of dance around. Like, they have to at least confirm who he is. I feel like a lot of us are 99% sure it's Wanda's kid.
Hopefully they don't doll it out for another 4 episodes.
Right. Like, I think that they at least have to confirm that. But, like, I also would like them to address what happened to the other kid. Because, like, there was 2.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't all add up with what they've given us, so there's definitely some missing pieces there.
Yeah, for sure.
We're super excited. I know you guys are too. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Catch the next 3 episodes, and we will see you there. As you can see, Mills is ready for
thy side. Familiar by thy side. Oh, flashback. Who are
his foster parents?
Bat mitzvah party.
Oh, look at you.
Eat this.
We are so proud of you.
Who are you?
I know, my mind's like whirling.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, must
it doesn't
be
even.
foster.
Well, it oddly doesn't even seem like this kid is the same kid. Like, his demeanor is so different.
Oh, I mean, he's a lot younger here, I'm sure. A couple years.
Yeah, I suppose a handful of years at least.
Those are formative years out of high school. You learn a lot. He's obviously delving into
palm
magic.
readings.
This is where it started.
Right, is this how it starts?
The intrigue.
Walks into a palm reader, walks out with magic powers.
What? Fucking, this is a banging ass bar mitzvah party. Jesus Christ. You
They
got a whole
go
tent.
hard. Oh, look.
Are we looking behind us?
Wait, so
You
she's
think-
known him
you
this
think?
whole time.
Oh no. Look at her.
Hold on.
I'm just
Okay, yeah. Let's just watch. Let's let it play out.
May I have your right palm?
Don't tell me everything. I don't want to know.
Would you want to know everything?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Takes the
just
fun out of
me.
life. Yeah.
Tell me everything. I had a crazy palm reading once, and I was like, "This is clearly inaccurate."
Hmm. I don't know. He's still got a lot of living to do.
Your lifeline is broken in 2.
She seems worried. She seems a little too
Right.
startled.
The tower reversed.
I thought you were reading my palm.
She said that in a previous episode.
She said a lot of random shit.
She has said a lot of random shit. I kind of wish I remembered or had gone back. It's probably, if you piece it together, it means something.
Enjoy the now, baby. It's the only thing that's certain.
Amen. That's why I ain't coming into your tent.
Well, she definitely knows something is gonna happen. Is that the sigil?
Looks like it, yeah. She doesn't want to remember what she just saw. Right? Whose code is this?
Was it his?
It was, but she just now doesn't remember by activating that sigil.
Some kid left this in my tent. Will you make sure that they get it back? Which kid? I don't remember.
Can we get a call back to when I said it was her that did it? For the record.
Or check your phone? What are you...
The fact that we're in the car this long is making me sketched out, like... Something's gonna happen.
Is it going away?
It looks like it's getting smaller.
Mom! It's out!
Oh! That was on his side. Wasn't he sitting on that side?
Yeah. I was about to say, if anyone didn't make it out, I would have assumed him.
Right.
From the way that it crashed. But
Same.
they're still alive for now.
William! William!
Oh, shit.
William!
Is he okay?
No, he's breathing.
What? William, no! No.
I wonder if this isn't really that long ago and this is the car crash that Agatha Cop in like episode 1 was talking about when she was sitting in her house, and then Aubrey Plaza Rio came and sat down and she was like, there was an accident, there was a car crash out on highway whatever.
Tommy!
That would make sense because as this is happening, oh shit,
An ambulance on the way.
like the bubble's coming down, and that's when Agatha also came to and remembered who she was.
This is where you'd say, since when do you call me buddy?
Would I?
Seriously? He's gonna make fun of me.
Oh my god, can he read their minds?
It's fine. Just please don't fight.
What do you mean?
We're not fighting.
So he's got memory issues, but now he's got new abilities.
So, the doctor was saying all the scans look clean, and there's no signs of permanent damage.
She thinks the amnesia, well,
She looks so familiar.
She does. She's definitely in other things. I can't. I'm sure she's in plenty of things. I can't think of what.
home sweet, messy. Someday we're gonna get that bathroom.
I feel like they're taking this very lightly. Like, I would be all kinds of messed up if all of a sudden I didn't know, like, who my alleged parents were. Like, if I woke up, I didn't know who you were. I'm like, is this my house? Where am I?
William!
That's probably just the smell from the hospital or something.
The dog's like, you're sus. You've been touched by the curse. Oh, that's so horrible. We can read their or hear their thoughts.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening right now.
What? What is it, honey?
Yeah, you guys are way too nonchalant.
Friends over, favorite restaurant.
Lost, just alone.
Oh.
Stop worrying! Maybe I just need to see my room.
She didn't say that out loud. Oh, look at the Wizard of Oz toys in the back. Figurines.
I just saw a witch. I was like, that's random to have. I didn't realize it was Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Alice in Wonderland posters.
I'm William Kaplan. I am William Kaplan.
It is interesting. 3 years later. I was gonna say the Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland have like that dream, like you're in this dream world theme.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh, this is just the worst.
I'm gonna say William Kaplan, I love him.
God, even 3 years later, I guess you just don't get used to that kind of a thing. Just hearing people's thoughts all the time.
You think it'd be a good superpower, but it's not.
I would be so overwhelmed and so overstimulated all the time. I'd be,
Because I love you too.
You love me too.
I love you. Period.
period.
If you're not William Kaplan,
Who are you?
who are you?
He doesn't even know. God, what? That's so nuts.
So I
Oh, the vibe of the room totally changed too.
Oh. No distractions, please. I'm gonna need you to hide those arms.
Gun?
Put the guns away. He's got, did you see the Craft, the poster?
Oh, no. Nice. Yeah, I guess if you started hearing voices, you'd probably delve into all that.
Yeah. Oh, it's her.
What?
Okay, wait. He seems like he's had interactions with all of these witches prior. Oh, Carrie poster in the background too.
Oh God, you on it.
People who were there refused to talk about it. But I did find this guy on Reddit.
Good old Reddit.
Mhm.
I love Reddit.
Couldn't have met him somewhere with lights, or people, more coffee.
This is where he suggested.
That's
Exactly. Okay, well.
I think that's him.
the creepy guy in the trench coat hiding in the shadows. Yeah.
Right after we put tape on the camera, are you not sketched at all? He's just so eager beaver.
He's forgotten all those episodes of CSI and Law and Order that he's watched.
Oh my god.
That would warn him away. Who is it?
Right?
Are you Craft Crazy 17?
Who is this?
You must be bonerific sick.
Oh no, this sounds horrible.
Oh shit!
Just call me Ralph.
Shut up! It took me a second and I was like, who the f*** is this?
God.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
Look, no wires, no need to.
Was he actually Wanda's brother in WandaVision, or was that like a weird universe situation? I
think
can't recall.
Wanda made him her brother, but he wasn't originally that way. He was just some guy that was living in the town.
It was like watching yourself on TV inside your own head. But you couldn't turn it off. It was not a good time.
Jesus.
Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness.
What do you know about Agatha Harkness?
Come on!
Oh my god.
She's an ancient freaking witch who will F your shit up, right?
F your shit up.
What? It's witch repellent.
Oh my
I bought it on Craigslist.
god. Right? What is in witch repellent?
Mr. Bonerific!
Mr.
Bonerific.
Bonerific.
She called me her husband. But I was her puppet. She stole my house. Completely ruined the market value.
Oh my god.
I was a terrible influence on WandaVision's kids. Billy. And Tommy. The little speedster. And his mind-reading brother.
Mind reading
I
brother.
completely forgot about that. That would have made more sense to me.
What happened to them?
Who knows? I mean, Wanda's dead. Word on the street is Sword used vision for parts.
Maybe when he died in that car accident, the twins were disappearing and Billy's soul or whatever found its way into him.
Wouldn't know Eddie?
He had to go home.
Oh man, I made that pot roast you like so much. I even made the potatoes in the air fryer.
Ooh.
In the air fryer.
Psychological horror.
I feel so bad for him. Like, he's just living this crazy lie with these people he doesn't know, and you're just
So,
like...
is this Billy with no memory of his past?
Yes. Oh, he's listening to the Road song. Yeah, as of right now, he doesn't know who he is at all. I have had this song stuck in my head like all freaking week, by the way. There she is. Fun facts, murdered the entire coven. I love that there's just a witch's Wikipedia.
So this is where he's like, starts to get obsessed with Agatha and trail her around, try and get questions or answers.
Exactly. Missing. What happened to Tommy?
Right, I wouldn't think Billy would go into somebody and not Tommy.
Right.
Release spell. Requires an important personal item.
Oh, that's why he was...
I knew he was trying to help her in the beginning. It seemed like he was trying to break her out of that.
Yeah, you were right. I love how his name and his phone is just Boy F.
Hello, he said, F my boyfriend on this adventure throughout the show.
Well,
That's probably the last time he texted that mother.
Oh my god. You don't get service in the road. Kitty showed us that. There's no service.
He didn't stop off to tell her, you know, even though he just told him I love you.
Well, he probably also didn't know that it was really going to happen.
I mean,
like, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, this is when she's talking to Rio.
And no wonder, yeah. He has no idea how to break in and be stealthy at all. Like, my God, I'm surprised he even wore black.
Well, that's all he wears is black. It's his aesthetic.
He didn't even do it on purpose, right? Jesus.
That would be you. Just knocking
Don't
shit
come
over
for
all
me.
the time.
Jesus.
God, after she's been drinking. Jesus.
Are you okay? Stop! I'm trying to help you. Police! Please don't call the police. I can't have a criminal record.
Oh my God.
We didn't hear any of this.
Right, I love how that's what was actually happening the whole time. We just think he's running away.
No wonder she was kind of like concerned about him.
I'll stop if you stop.
I'll stop if you stop.
Hooligan?
Hooligan!
Ms. Harkness, I didn't mean for that to be so chaotic. I panicked, so I ran.
What in the hell? She's got the gardening hose thing.
She thinks, she's like, remember her car? The books?
Right, oh my. No, it wasn't even books. I think it was like little boxes of cereal as the pedals.
Jesus Christ.
Plan to release you from the spell you're weirdly committed to, but...
Oh, he straight up told her.
Yeah.
But she didn't hear any of it. Oh my God.
She thinks she's in the...
Yeah, she thinks she's in the interrogation room.
God.
You want to keep poking the bear?
So she didn't have any real conversations with Rio. There must have been some weird, like...
No, she did. I think she was just slipping in with her magic.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, not physically. Like, she's not physically in the same room.
Right.
The Witch's Road.
What road?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Boner family reunion.
Right, I saw that.
But is guilty of some other B-story crime. That couldn't be farther from the truth.
Oh my God, she's insane.
It's off. There you go. That'll work. That won't work.
Oh
Okay,
my
you know what?
God.
You do you.
You do you.
Tell me who she is.
Who?
Tell me who she is.
Who?
Tell me what happened to her!
What are you talking about? These are just flowers.
This is when she's finally slipping back into reality.
And he's about to
Say the spell.
Okay, I'm gonna try this spell now. It'll only take a second.
Una memento.
What are you doing?
Exoe hunc feminam de fix.
What is that? Stop
Mio
it!
carmine exoe hunc feminam de fix.
No! Shut your mouth!
I wonder if the black fingers actually come out.
Tight.
Shut your mouth!
Oh, they didn't show it.
Hey!
Come on, I do not want to go back in the closet.
Back in the closet.
My name is William Kaplan.
Say again.
I'm Billy Maximoff.
Oh.
We're getting the answers, guys. We're getting the answers.
But still so many questions.
I mean, that's why we're here.
I know. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Back to the road.
All right.
Meanwhile, on the farm.
It was steamy.
That's gross. I don't know why when you said that it instantly had a smell.
It's like a vat of sewage.
Yeah. Oh, she's just gonna stick to all those leaves.
God, looking like a chicken. Tarred up chicken.
Tar and feather.
Yeah.
They all left her. Well, he was controlling them.
I wonder if he had lost that, would have still held up the sigil?
It would have.
I would think so.
They can only be broken when it's no longer
It's just
needed.
odd that he would have kept it this entire time.
When did you figure it out?
I had a feeling when we first met.
I wonder if he simultaneously wants answers for himself, but maybe thinks he can find his brother on the road.
I wasn't sure until you. Lilia and Jen. Yeah, well, what you did was
Did he kill them?
Now, if we're gonna make it to the end,
But I don't need you anymore.
So is it really just the two of them left?
I don't know if I ever
For
did.
now.
Is his power gone? What happened? Donde está Magica?
Whatever. You know it's there. I can finish the road on my own.
what does Billy Maximoff want at the end of the road?
His mom or brother. Oh, that's how Wanda comes back. That'd be cool. I really want Wanda to come back. She's so good.
I know, I loved her. She's so cool.
What about Robo Papa?
Robo Papa.
I'm waiting for something about Vision this entire season.
Right! There's two of you! You're after Toby!
Oh my god.
If you really want to finish this together, just know that I do not trust you. At all.
To think we thought it was her son.
Right. Well, that's why we were like, it's way too obvious. Like, they're just feeding it to us. Like, they want us to think
Right.
it's her son.
Look over here, not here.
Let's go find the next trial. Last one there is a nice person.
I'm not that nice.
Are you kidding me? That's literally the end.
I mean, that's. I'll take it. I'll take it.
How has it been 50 minutes?
There was several times I thought it was gonna end, and I was like, really? And then it didn't.
I felt like it's been like 20. And I was expecting, okay, yeah, next trial, let's go.
Oh, God, okay. You're asking for too much.
I know, I guess so. I was too sucked in. I was just invested, I guess. I don't know. Confirmed. It is indeed Wanda's son. And it's interesting that not only do we have the question of where is his brother, but that's also like his main question of like, where's my brother? Mm-hmm. And to know that he can sense him and he's alive, and it's like, okay, like he's somewhere or someone. Because maybe like you were saying, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense if he was able to and the brother not. Unless it was weirdly orchestrated that way. I don't really know because we don't have all the details. But...
Well, I don't know. It makes sense that Billy would have all these powers because he's the son of Wanda, but the brother seemed to get... Tommy seemed to get... I don't know, like, he's a speedster, so I don't know that he has any, like, witchy powers. It seemed like it was passed down from Wanda's brother, who was a speedster. You know, he got that set of powers. Mm-hmm. So I don't know that his brother would have even been capable to go into another body like that, or if he also has witchy powers on top of his speedster powers.
Well, the thing is valid. So if it was in fact Billy that did it, but now doesn't remember, then that does make sense. But it also doesn't super seem like it was Billy that did it, because...
Did what go into his body? Yeah.
Because it's also connected to the sigil that she created. So I don't know if she initiated it and then, like, did the sigil to protect...
That's what I was thinking while we were watching it too, because she gave him that sigil before he was Billy.
Correct. So I don't know if that was like the initiator, because he went into the palm reading and she saw his demise. Like, she knew he was going to be in that car accident. Like, I think like she knew he was going to die. So knowing he's about to die, I'm wondering if she's like, ooh, fresh body, and she initiated that.
No, because
for him.
She didn't. It seemed like I don't think she could have initiated that for him, because she also put the sigil on herself. So she forgot.
Well, the sigil works for any witch, and I think that protects Billy. Whether she initiated it or not, she put the sigil on him.
I know that, but it seemed more like she was afraid of what he's going to become, not so much that he was about to die. She knew he was about to, like, maybe even kill her at some point down the line. And she was just afraid of, like, maybe him becoming worse than Agatha or something, all powerful at the end of this road and becoming the villain, or she was already saying like you're you know, anyone with eyes can see you're innocent now. Enjoy this time because maybe he's going to become the villain.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So like she's saving him from himself.
Yes, that's what I think she was trying to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, okay, I like that theory better, and like she's not the initiator, because it didn't really make sense that she initiated it. It was just a tandem of events.
Well, also that she initiated it and then would erase her own memory of it. That just seems wild. Like you're trying to progress a plot line that you're gonna make yourself forget.
Yeah, so I think you're right that she was doing it to protect him from himself and what he could become potentially, knowing who he is and who his mom is, like his potential, his powers, and all of that.
Yeah, there might be still some missing pieces there. I don't think they're dead. I don't.
They who? The witches?
Yeah,
that
the
were on the road.
That were left.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
She's been screaming nonsense this entire show with her visions. And I don't think they've come into play really. I don't know. Like you said, we'd have to go back and listen to all of her random things.
I almost think that what she's saying, maybe it's memories, because the only reason I think that is because she was, when the flashback when she was reading his fortune, I think she said the same thing. I can't remember what it was, like reverse swords, or I can't remember exactly what she said. But
Tower reverse.
But I think so. But I remember her saying that specifically in a past episode, and it didn't make any sense. I think she probably just shouted it. So I'm thinking that maybe these are memories. So I almost wish I could go back and like see or listen to what she's saying now with knowing what we know. Like maybe
they're memories of what she saw when she read his palm, but then erased her memory. But because of her own powers, she's digging into her own psyche and drawing that out of herself, and it's just coming out. But as she's saying it, she doesn't remember that she even is doing that to herself, maybe. But that's good writing. There's so many...
It's great writing. I thank God, because WandaVision was so good, so we had such high hopes for this one, and it's so far living up. I know with her power, not so much like fortune telling, I guess, but it's like she can read time. So
I thought she said that she doesn't see people's futures, but reads people's emotions or something like that.
Yeah, she doesn't communicate with the dead, like how people come in and they're like, oh, connect me to my whoever who passed away.
She communicates with what they want.
Yeah, I think she was like, yeah, she reads people, and she can read, I think time was what she was saying. So like, I guess it is kind of like a future, like, but that would encompass past, present, future, you know, whatever this reality is considering, like, time.
Holy shit, this kid is about to end the world or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something crazy.
I mean, he's walking in the same footsteps as his mother. She did horrible things to get her kids back, things that don't even make sense. Like, how can you still be their mom after you did all this? So he might, they might run in the family where he just, I'm focused on saving Tommy. I don't care about anything or anybody else.
Well, and that's kind of what I think Agatha was maybe alluding to when she was mentioned about him like throwing his tantrum.
Yeah, like,
because
of course you're a Maximoff. Yeah.
Right, like so dramatic.
Right.
Because Wanda, clearly for the worse towards the end, she was so driven by the emotion, the loss, the sadness. Like, that was her demise. And, like, I mean, I don't know. Part of me, like, you can't blame her, but damn, like, oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're a victim of hers, you could definitely blame her, but...
Oh, for sure. I mean, look at, what's his name? He was, like, all f***ed up from it.
Who?
I can't think of the actor's name. And we saw that he met in the parking garage, and he's like, I wake up every night, every hour screaming.
Boner.
Yeah, oh my god, like Boner 69 or whatever the hell his name was.
Boner James.
Reddit guy. Oh, but yeah, he was just messed up. Like, he could recount feeling like he was in a movie or like a TV show. Like he was saying, you're watching your life and you don't have control over any of it, but it's like there in your mind that you watch yourself do these things.
It reminded me of Get Out.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Watching someone else live your life and kind of peeking through but can't do anything about
Yeah, that's literally a nightmare.
Those are the worst nightmares. Like
You
when you're trying to
can't-
fight, you
I
can't. You're
hate
just
that.
like
your like arms are concrete
Jelly.
and they weigh so much. Yeah, and then when you make contact, it's just like
right, just full force punch.
nothing. You're like ah.
Oh god.
Yeah, but that was so crazy when he showed up and you were like, oh my god, and I'm still like, wait, like I was trying to
who
like
could this
click
be that
it.
was in the town?
I know, I'm like, who could it be? And I was waiting because it had to be some reveal the way he was like
Right,
only showed
slowly
his
turning
back
around.
and he just like yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who is that? And like you got it, and I almost wanted to ask, but then I'm like, don't tell me, I'm thinking.
Right.
And then it clicked. I'm like, ah, he looks so different.
All right, it does. He looked
Did
rough. He
not.
did a good job of
Oh yeah.
looking like he's been through some shit.
Yes. Yeah, but that was pretty cool.
I was like, this must be him from American Horror Story. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Well, guys, until the next episode, and we continue the journey on the road, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you there.
Bye.
Bye.